how are you? I'm Miss Judy from the Community Library of Allegheny Valley up in Natrona Heights, and this is my friend Ploppers. Welcome to Bedtime Story Time. Hello and how are you? Hello and how are you? We're glad you came to story time. Hello and how are you? Hello and how are you? Hello and how are you? We're glad you came to story time. Hello and how are you? So tonight we're going to read some stories about bunny rabbits or bunnies. And so let's do our alphabet, shall we? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And our letter for today is the letter R. R is for red, Robert, robins. Can you think of anything?
Rainbow.
Rainbows, you're right. But today we're reading about rabbits or bunny rabbits. Okay? Now let's do some counting, shall we? Oh, we've got lots of bunnies today. Let's see how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. See the number 16, 1, 6. 16 rabbits. Wow, that's a lot of bunnies, isn't it? They would be having lots of hopping fun. Now let's get ready for our first story, shall we?
Fluffy Bunny by Piers Harper. Fluffy Bunny was the very littlest rabbit in his family, and being the very littlest in a very big family wasn't always such fun. Fluffy Bunny liked to hop and bounce, but his bigger brothers and sisters didn't always let him join in their games. He liked to cuddle up with his mommy and daddy, but they were often too busy. Sometimes Fluffy Bunny thought no one even remembered he was there. So one day, when no one was paying him any mind, he decided to go and find a new family, a family that always had time to play with him. Off he hopped, leaving his mommy, his daddy, and all his brothers and sisters behind. Fluffy Bunny hopped and hopped until he heard rustling and scampering noises. He peeped through the golden corn, and there was a family of field mice. "We're just going home for dinner," they squeaked. "Come and join us." "Maybe this family will look after me," thought Fluffy Bunny, and he happily skipped away with them. When they arrived, Mummy Mouse laid out a meal of nuts and berries for everyone to share. "Help yourself, Fluffy Bunny," she said. Fluffy Bunny turned pink to the tips of his ears. "I'm sorry," he said, "but rabbits can't eat nuts and berries." He remembered how his mommy always fetched him the sweetest grasses and dandelions to eat. "You've been very kind, but I don't think I belong in your family," and he hopped away towards the river. When he reached the river bank, he saw a family of otters rolling and playing together. Two cubs swam up to him. "We're playing chase," they called. "Come and join us." "Maybe this family will look after me," thought Fluffy Bunny. But Fluffy Bunny didn't like the otter's splishy-splashy river games. He didn't even like getting his feet wet. He remembered the fun he used to have playing hide-and-seek with his brothers and sisters. I don't think I belong in this family either, he thought. So he said goodbye and hopped away towards the forest. Poor Bunny. Soon he heard a tap, tap, tap in the trees, and looking up, he saw a family of woodpeckers. 2 chicks flew down to him. We're helping our daddy, they said. Come and join us. Maybe this family will look after me, thought Fluffy Bunny. Fluffy Bunny couldn't join in, but seeing the woodpeckers and their daddy reminded him of his own family. He sometimes used to help his daddy to dig in the burrow. He loved doing that. It was nice to meet you, he said to the woodpeckers after a while, but I don't think I belong in your family, and he hopped away again. Fluffy Bunny was beginning to think he'd never find a new family when he met some ponies trotting along in the sunshine. He ran to catch up. Hello, Fluffy Bunny, the ponies said. Why don't you run along with us for a while? It's a beautiful sunny day. What fun, said Fluffy Bunny, and they set off with the wind rushing through their fur. But the ponies were much faster than he was, and soon Fluffy Bunny felt tired. He needed to rest. Please, can we stop? He called out. But the ponies were so far ahead they couldn't hear him, and in a moment they were gone. Poor Fluffy Bunny was left all alone. His ears drooped. None of the families he had met had been right for him. And the more he thought about his own rabbit family, the more he realized that he missed them. Then suddenly, Fluffy Bunny saw a group of rabbits hopping over the hill towards him. It was his mommy, his daddy, and all his brothers and sisters. At last, Fluffy Bunny was safely back home. We were so worried about you, his mommy said. Please don't ever go off again. I won't, said Fluffy Bunny sleepily. This is where I belong, isn't it? Yes, Fluffy Bunny, it is, said his mommy, and we all love you very much. I love you too, said Fluffy Bunny, and he smiled and closed his eyes. The end.
Welcome back from that first story. I hope you enjoyed it. Now let's get up and do a little bit of moving, okay? This is an old song Miss Judy knew from a long time ago. It's called Bend and Stretch. So you go bend and stretch, reach for the stars. Here comes Jupiter, there goes Mars. Bend and stretch, reach for the skies. Stand on tippy toes, oh, so high. Very good. Now I can see you have a few giggles and wiggles left, so let's do that before we listen to our second story. So we're going to shake our sillies out. We're going to shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're going to clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're going to yawn, yawn, yawn our sleepies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn our sleepies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn our sleepies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're going to shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Wiggle our waggles away. Now let's sit down and listen to our second story, shall we?
Home for a Bunny by Margaret Wise Brown. Home for a Bunny. Spring, 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 sang the frog. Spring, said the groundhog. Spring, 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 sang the robin. It was spring. The leaves burst out, the flowers burst out, and robins burst out of their eggs. It was spring. In the spring, a bunny came down the road. He was going to find a home of his own. A home for a bunny, a home of his own, under a rock, under a stone, under a log, or under the ground. Where would a bunny find a home? Let's find out. Where is your home? He asked the robin. Here, 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 sang the robin. Here in this nest is my home. Here, 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 sang the little robins, who were just about to fall out of the nest. Here is our home. Not for me, said the bunny. I would fall out of a nest. I would fall on the ground. So he went on looking for a home. Where is your home? He asked a frog. Wog, 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 sang the frog. Wog, wog, wog. Under the water, down in the bog. Not for me, said the bunny. Under the water, I would drown in a bog. So he went on looking for a home. Where do you live? He asked the groundhog. In a log, said the groundhog. Can I come in? Said the bunny. No, you can't come in my log, said the groundhog. So the bunny went down the road. Down the road and down the road he went. He was going to find a home of his own, a home for a bunny, a home of his own, under a rock or a log or a stone. Where would a bunny find a home? Down the road and down the road and down the road he went until he met a bunny. Where is your home? He asked the bunny. Here, said the bunny, here is my home, under this rock, under this stone, down under the ground. Here is my home. Can I come in? Said the bunny. Yes, said the bunny, and so he did. And that was his home. The end.